Bon retour dans JUSANT. C'est le 12e épisode, and that's the last of the French I can think of. So, welcome back to JUSANT. We are sitting here on a cliff, and actually, one thing that I found fascinating when I came back to this game, after playing it for one session, is the main menu is at the save point. Like, if I hit continue right now, we're just right here where I saved last. And that makes me wonder, like, how often does this game save? I want to pay attention to that because... Is that a balance beam? I want to pay attention to that because if they have to place a sitting position and a camera angle for every single save point, that seems maddening, unless they're not saving very often. But yeah, I don't know. But if they really did, if there's a lot of save points and they all can start the game like that, that was a lot of work somebody put into making this game just feel really slick when you come back to it, which is, you know, worthwhile, but not a thing people often think of. The zombie killer is telling me that I'm not allowed to do anything besides working on State of Decay 3. I'm actually taking next week off because I am so exhausted from many things, including working on State of Decay 3. So now I've got to remember how in the world this game works. So, okay, one thing, this little jello frog, or what, I don't know, was he made of pudding? I'm going to call him my puddin' frog. My little puddin' frog here appeared at the very end of the last session. I don't know if he does something. Oh, hey, nice of the game to remind me of the basic controls. Like, I was hesitating there for a bit, and so rather than just making me go and check the help menu or whatever, it just hands me a quick tutorial. Like, hey, remember? This is how you do it. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Puddin' Frog might just be for blowing those big horns. Maybe that's all he does. But, I mean, man, it's gotta be terrifying to be riding on somebody's shoulder, having no control over what they're about to do. Like if they're gonna suddenly ride a zip line. Okay, so I'm assuming that's what I wanted to do. Oh. Okay, so by hitting this, my companion will stand on my head. And, oh, my next objective is that direction? Does that mean it's like, is it behind the mountain in that way? Or is he just saying this platform is... Oh. Oh, he's got multiple loops telling me which way to go. Okay, cool. It looks like, oh, there's a place here where I can potentially climb. But, I mean, I don't know where this could possibly go, right? Can I make these plants grow? Can I make them, like, climb up? Oh, yeah, because the horn, when we blew that horn, it made a bunch of life appear everywhere. Is there something that I can do? On this vine. Oh, here we go. Generate an echo is up on the D-pad. Oh, whoa. Okay. So the reason I couldn't make this move before was because I hadn't really... my character was hiding in my backpack, and I couldn't really unlock. Oh, cool. Okay. I don't know how I was supposed to get up on this platform. I don't think that was it, but it worked, so whatever. Zedric is saying that instead of Puddin' Frog, he'd probably call this frog Flan Frog. I think I still like Puddin' Frog. I kind of hope they never give him a name in the game so I can just keep calling him Puddin' Frog without feeling like I'm doing something wrong. I'm still doing the thing where I keep trying to reach with my right stick, which is just not how anything works. Okay, so I think I hold on, I hold A, and then I let go and grab again. Right, okay, good. Okay, my stamina is dropping. I don't quite need to do anything about it yet. Okay, so can I echo now? Yes. Okay, let's click the left stick to rest our hands. So can I jump to the side? Yes. Oh, man. Okay, this is going to be hair-raising. Oh, that's right. I can place a secondary baton, can't I? Can I nail it into a living thing? That seems mean. I'm not going to do it this time, because I don't want to nail it into a living thing. Okay, here we go. So it looks like I can go higher, but before I do, let's see if there's anything in here. Ooh. Ooh, neat little cave. Okay, we got a depiction of the lighthouse. Tendalense says that the frog reminds him of Flubber from the Robin Williams remake of Flubber. Okay. It was sparkling, which made me think that it might respond to the echo. It's funny, they never told me I could echo something that was sparkling, but that just seemed right from my memory of the echo effect. That's pretty good UX. That they were able to sort of like get me to do something that without ever explicitly telling me. I guess if I hadn't happened to figure it out, I might have thought that was frustrating UX. But for me, that worked really well. And that's the thing. Everything in video games is a percentage game. It's not a question of, saying, oh, players will do this. Players will understand that. It's always some players will do this. Some players will understand that. And sometimes it's a lot of players. But you can't, there's always somebody who will, like, it doesn't matter what you're doing. There's always somebody who will miss it. There's always somebody who will be confused. Now, do I have to jump to reach that? It feels like maybe I do. Like, I was trying to reach for these handholds from the wall, and it seemed like that wasn't allowed. But it is allowed here, so I don't know. Maybe it's just chance sometimes of whether things will line up so that it's easy to make a move like that. Now, can I reach higher? Yes. Hey there, Dr. Manhattan. Okay, it looks like they want me to do a jump move here. Oh, right. Wait, I forgot. I can do a double jump, can't I? Yes, I can. All right. We're up here now. Okay, we're on a level with the lighthouse. Anything over this way? Okay, I've got a little latchy thing here. Ooh. Oh, I can climb this. Is that... I guess that's the way I want to go. It's funny how, like, once you do this for a little while, kind of how natural it gets. Like, you're not even thinking about the controls anymore. You're just kind of following the routine. Making this character go around curves and things, like... These people have really achieved something with this character. It is not easy to make a character scramble around like this. Like, we've all seen games where they didn't have the time and money to make it look this natural, and characters sort of like just sort of jumped around in kind of a stilted way. This really feels like the character's doing the work, you know? They are focused primarily on the hands and just making sure that the feet land in reasonable places. Okay, let's jump. Okay, my stamina's getting a little low. I should probably rest in just a second. So let's see, can I reach? Yes, I can reach this. Okay, they're starting to warn me about my stamina, so let's hold on. Click the left stick. All right, so we've lost some max stamina. but we've still got plenty of regular old stamina. So Frody showed up and wants to point out how pretty this game is. And yeah, I absolutely agree. Like, I love this kind of like very sort of clean style where it's almost cartoony in how simple the coloration is, but not quite. Like there is definitely still, you know, there's a lot of sort of missing texture, but the lighting is still very naturalistic, and there's no, like, you know, cell shading lines around characters or anything, so it doesn't feel like a cartoon, but it's got some of the sort of the benefits of like clarity and simplicity that you get from a cartoon. Yeah, and it just looks really nice. Jumping or double jumping lets you go higher without being attached. So, like, there we go. Can do that. All right. I don't see a way for me to go. Oh. Wait, whoa, what? Oh, is that a quicker way up here for next time? I didn't even have a particular reason to do that. I just did it because I felt like it. Oh, what's this? Is it another shell to listen to? So we don't just hear the ocean, we just hear whatever was going on in this place. That's interesting. Sort of memories of civilization. I'm really curious to find, like, I want to get to the top of this, partly because of the challenge, but partly just because I'm assuming they've got an answer for where all the people went if you get to the top. And they're really doing a good job of setting up a mystery for me. Like, I want to know the answer. Alright, so I guess it said, what direction do I point on the D-pad? This way. To figure out where to go next. Oh. It looks like up there? Okay, somehow directly above me, there's a place for me to go. I'm not sure how to get there, though. Oh, is it this? That seems locked. I was thinking maybe I can grab onto it with my same grabby controls. That would be interesting if they had doors and things that I could open by grabbing them the same way I grab when I climb. But it doesn't look like that's... Oh, what's this? Okay, this is hinting that I've got a thing to climb here. But... I mean, that's where I came from, down there. And the vine there, it's not taking me anywhere new. I want to go, according to Puddin' Frog, I want to go higher, right? Yeah, okay. I feel like the information I'm missing, I'm not getting it from Puddin' Frog. Now, it looks like getting up onto that thing maybe is what I want to do. It does have a little rock pile on it. And I know I can interact with rock piles. I'm tied into that thing. Is that... Is there some benefit to... stepping off? No, I didn't mean to climb. I meant... Stop it, you jerk. Okay. Okay, so if I... let myself down a little bit. This is a little bit... Whoa! Okay. This is a little bit awkward. I try to make this jump. Okay, I've gotten here. That doesn't... I love he's like peeking out. Okay, what about... Can I climb around? Oh, I can climb around here. Okay. I feel like... Is this just the way I came? Did I already come up this way, or... Oh, this is just probably just part of the alternate route that I can take up now that I've done it. Like, this is probably not even... Oh, gosh! Oh, okay. I thought I would grab that, but I guess not. Okay, this is... I think this is not working. Yeah, okay, I think this is... Yeah, this is just an alternate way up. This is not actually a place that I need to go. So where do I need to go? If not here. So Zedric points out, by the way, that as a non-climber, that whole idea of just ignoring your feet and using your hands is his actual strategy. But I think that is a very non-climber strategy. Like, I've heard that you actually what you actually want to do is think of your feet as being the main thing that is pushing you up. Get your feet up under you and push up, rather than thinking you have to lift yourself with your arms. Your arms are always much worse at carrying your weight than your legs are. Orithal showed up and he says, "What's up?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm trying to find what's up. I can't find a way to go up. Up is like my whole deal right now." This is nothing, right? Yeah. Well, now I'm trapped here forever. Can I... Is there something I can climb on the interior here? Doesn't really look like it. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I see some handholds in the walls over here. Oh, and here we are. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it was telling me to do the echo thing, and the echo thing did not help. I'm sorry. The sort of objective seeing thing, that didn't help. But this is what I needed to do. Oh, and here's the little. This was a hint too. The little baton grabber thing. Let's hold on to this and then see what happens if I echo it. Yeah! Oh, I love that. So it extends it so that I can climb it. Wait. But I can also ride it if I time it right. So I assume this is the way it wants me to go. And then we're here. Is there something I can grow? Doesn't look like it. Is there something I can get to laterally? Got some busted stuff up there. I wonder, maybe I did take the wrong route. Maybe I was supposed to go the other way on the branch. You got an opinion, buddy? Not a useful one. Okay. So... And I can't grow this further, can I? It doesn't look like I can. I don't think I can jump high enough to grab that ladder. And it's... They've made it as busted as possible to make it clear. Coalition asked if I've got a grappling hook. I do not. One exists in the game, apparently, but only as decor. Oh, it looks like... Okay, I was able to... There we go. I was able to grab the ledge I was on by hitting the grip buttons while standing there. I remember last time I had trouble because I was trying to climb down a ladder from the top and I couldn't figure out how. Maybe gripping while standing at the top of the ladder was what I needed to do. Okay, yes, this is the way I need to go. So I need to place a baton, release, let myself down. Using all your tools together allows you to overcome tricky situations. Hey, guess what? You could have told me that before I figured it out. No, that's fine. I actually am kind of glad they didn't tell me. I'm glad that I figured it out myself. So let's see if we can latch onto that. Whoa. There we go. Let's baton that. And carefully start climbing. I forgot how to use the sticks for just a second, so being careful. Now I'm trying to get up there. So I guess we go as high as we can. Can I grab that thing? All right, I can. Then we echo. Echo again. Nice. Okay. Interact with my companion. Hey there, Puddin' Frog. We're adventure buddies. Wait, it said hug the ballast? Wait. Mike, I'm calling this thing Puddin' Frog, but my character calls it the ballast? Is that just the name of its species? Because you think the ballast is like... Ballast is the dead weight that you carry with you. Is that really what it is? Auntie Ida, you have to talk to them. I want to go on an expedition to the desert too. Everyone always says I'm too young. I don't care. Nil's going and he's only a bit bigger than me. Plus, he's mean. I have to stay at the port gathering stinky old seaweed and doing my homework. I bet cleaning the canals with you would be more fun. I want to see what else is out there, but my parents never want to let me leave the village. Can you talk to them, please? Haha. Oh, Dee, believe me, sweetie, you wouldn't have much fun scraping the pipes of the Great Basin, that's for sure. You won't like what I'm about to say, but be patient. You have plenty of time to grow up. We'll be sailing off to the plains soon enough. I'm sorry I have to tell you this, though, but we have no choice but to go with your parents, so best not to quarrel with them in the meantime. I don't fancy crossing the plain with the three scowling faces. Your favorite auntie. Okay, so people are talking about some kind of exodus, which makes sense. I don't know how long ago it was, or under what circumstances exactly, aside from, guess, the water just drying up. Thought maybe I'd grow some grass or something around here. Okay, so we get two different ways to sort of, like, maybe climb a thing? Let's try this one. Okay, there was another one off to the left. Maybe they both lead the same place. Or maybe not. I don't see a place for the other one. Let's look over here. Oh, here's another one going further up. Okay, I'm just scared. These guys are called Bogey Chocos, and I'm scaring them. Brella Gazette, SU 43. 9 octaves and 1/3 after the JUSANT. Oh, okay. So the JUSANT is probably the ebbing of the tide. In this issue, we'll be taking a look at the creatures that gave this near-cyclical publication its name. Brellas! Well, they've come up before in our issue on endangered tunnel wildlife, and in our special edition, Inhabitants of the Great Reservoir. We've never dedicated an entire section to them. It's high time we rectified that. Brellas are best known for their slow and majestic flight. However, they begin their lives clinging to rocks. In this first stage of their life, they resemble flowers known as shrinklets. From the shrinklets come sparks, small glowing creatures that fly through the darkness of the caves and tunnels in groups. How many octaves does it take for a spark to grow into a Brella? How long do Brellas live? Has anyone ever seen one die? Much has been forgotten about Brellas, despite them being witnesses to the tower's ancient past. At the time of writing, they've almost completely disappeared. We only know about sparks from children's stories. They're said to kidnap naughty children, and shrinklet sightings are exceptionally rare, only occurring in the remotest tunnels. In the following pages, we've attempted to piece together some facts about them. Did you know... Okay, how much of this is there? Okay, not very much. You know what? You can pause this and read this at your leisure. I am starting to regress to my non-lore reading ways. This octave, we are celebrating the safe return of Expedition 34 to the port. The expedition was led by Corey, who once again braved a horizontal world. Interesting. We're proud to welcome these children of low tide, who are returning with a priceless treasure back among us. So I wonder if this is just a cyclical thing. Like, this is a society that takes refuge in this tower during certain generations, and then goes down and explores the horizontal world in other generations. But it's such a slow cycle, no one person ever sees the entire thing. That would be fascinating. So the descendants of the celebrated Her, Iga and Ime, who were the first to venture out into the Great Plain in search of the Lost Ocean, walked further than ever before and were finally able to find a new spring after numerous failed expeditions. A fresh start for many villages who've been waiting their turn since the furnaces and Fumarulia oases hit their population limits. Okay, so they've got oases on the tower, but they're searching for more sources of water outside the tower, and that still sounds really difficult to transport all of that water to keep this place fed with water. A welcome reception will be held next sleep. The collective of former expeditionaries has made its best seaweed pie. Bring your own beverages. Okay, so I wrote this up. Or something like it. Where am I trying to get? This place has so much real estate that is not your destination. Oh, what's this? Some kind of glowy thing. So La Coalition is wondering whether I find specific stories in specific places, or if they're just dropping them in sort of an order and I just get them in whatever order I find them. I'm assuming it's specific places because some of them seem to be relevant to their surroundings. Oh, we got a puzzle. Oh, a self-solving puzzle. You know what? That's fine. What did this accomplish? Okay, so I spin it and it gets fixed, sort of. The picture falls into order. But then it comes disordered again. I kind of want to see how fast I can climb a ladder. Oh, there's a ledge. Usually just getting to low tide from my old lighthouse is an expedition for me. It's hard to believe that this time the adventure was just getting started. At the meeting point I found myself waiting with Met, a young woman from these parts. Well, younger than me anyway. Her parents have already left, but like other people our age, she wants to stay. That makes ripples with the older generations. Leaving the family nest is no easy thing. I don't know Met well, but we already have something in common, the widening gap between us and our parents. She seemed relieved to see me. For once I was lost for words, smiling awkwardly and still red from the exertion of getting here. My character is just kind of red all the time for no reason. With my pack all undone and my hair sticking up every which way, probably. Nice one, Bianca. Not socially awkward at all. But I was relieved she was as she was. But I was as relieved as she was to know I wouldn't be setting sail alone. To my surprise, Old Soul joined us too. I don't think we'd exchanged a single word before now. Will an old schooner like him be able to keep up? Ever since I was little, Soul's always been the old hermit who lives up on high. He used to scare me. He would come down to the port sometimes like a spider sliding down a silk thread. The other kids and I would have fun running away, screaming at the sight of him. Even now my knees started quaking as I saw him lumbering towards me. We just set off as a group of 3, since no one else came to join our crew. I soon realized I'd been worried for nothing. Soul leads the way, an odd figure with nimble feet who climbs the cliffs with amazing ease. Met follows behind, brimming with energy. Suddenly I feel like the old one. So is that somebody who is climbing up, not down? You know, I never did figure out a way to get to that other rock pile, actually. Hold on a sec. Where was that other rock pile? I don't want to go all the way back down. But I kind of want to see... Note that my rope changes color the more I extend it. I think it's telling me how much rope I've got. Somewhere down here there was like a little plank sticking out from a wall. There it is. It's over there. Okay, I don't think I can easily get there from here. But I don't know. I might need to come down from that to get there. So now I've kind of... Oh, what's this? What's this? There we go. Okay, I actually don't want to do that. But... Or maybe I do. Yeah, there's not an easy way to do that move. I don't know. Maybe that's a collectible not worth going after. The Coalition wants to know what happens if I just fling myself from this cliff. I don't necessarily want to find out. That thing is so tempting down there, but I don't even know what the benefit is of trying to get all those rock piles. So I'm not going to worry about it. Well, maybe I'll worry about it just slightly. I'm just going to try to see if I can do this. Oh, wow! It actually had to load. Oh, that's crazy. It was not expecting me to go down that far. Oh, but we did it! We made it happen! Nice! I like this little vista here, too. I'm going to just sort of look at it for a second. All right, so now let's see how easily I can climb all the way back up. So I lose that baton. So yeah, I can drop myself down, not infinitely, because I've got limited rope, but I can drop myself down pretty far and just really, really easily, well, we're about to find out how easily, really easily recover from it. There we go, jumping. A little awkwardness when dealing with short distances, but understandable. I already read this? Yes, we did. All right. Let's figure out... Where was the way to get back up again? Oh, it was here, wasn't it? I think this is the way I went. Now, do I have to? Can I do this? Nope, it will not let me. It won't let me jump off that. I don't know if that's just because this is where they're tutorializing ledges, or if in general they don't let me just jump off cliffs unless I've got protection. Oh, was this? Maybe this is where I was going. Whoa. Could have hit my head. Oh, okay, I can swing. Does that mean I need to swing straight across? All right. Wow, that was a little hair-raising. I appreciate that when I hit the jump button, all that determines is just how my character moves. It doesn't detach my cable. You kind of almost expect from other games for hitting a jump button to detach her cable, but that doesn't actually happen here, which is nice. Okay, so this seems blocked off. So what are my... Oh, here we go. Okay, I've only got like 8 more minutes, so we're going to try to get to our next stable place and then wrap it up. But I think we've discovered some cool stuff here. So I guess I want to lower myself down. Oops. I forgot which button does what. LB is lower. We got some glowy shrooms down here. What is this? Oh, it doesn't respond to the echo? What about this guy? There we go. Oh, it's showing somebody looking up through a hole, and it looks like this. Is this like some kind of observatory, but it doesn't quite work the way it's supposed to? Are these things I can grab? Little lizardy guy up there. He's fun. So the Coalition is suggesting that maybe they'll want to do some kind of move where I have to detach mid-jump in order to reach something. I kind of hope not. I like how forgiving this has been so far. Let's grow this guy. Oh, I should have held on to it. Oh, I wish I could undo that. Oh, right. Okay, let me try that again. Oh, no! That didn't work. All right. Lots of jumps probably isn't the right move. So let's... Traditional climbing, and next time I got to remember to grab the vine before I extend it. Come on. Get up there. Oh, wait, no, oh, what did I just say? Oh, hey, oh, I can grab it. I can grab it mid-move? Wow. This game lets you do a lot of stuff that I would normally expect a game not to let me do because it's just difficult. When multiple things are moving at the same time, getting them to interact with each other can be a nightmare. But they really put the work into just making it so that if you feel like you should be able to do it, then you can do it. So it feels like we're trying to get over there. I wonder if I can make that jump. Yeah. Okay, we're up here. 5 minutes left. Looks like I can climb up there. See how quickly I can do this. We climb up here, trigger some growth. Cross this ceiling. Man, this character's like either got some amazing upper arm strength or upper body strength, or a really light body. That's the one. Trying to figure out which hand I want to let go with is part of the challenge sometimes. They do try to make the hands mostly be able to reach all the same stuff. So I think it may not even matter which hand I use. It may just, as long as I'm just sort of like alternating. Actually, do I even need to alternate? Like, could I? Oh yeah, I have to alternate so that I let go of older spots. But like if I wanted to, can I jump from here? Seems like, there we go. Okay, yeah, so I couldn't actually use my left hand for that. I had to use my right. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's another conch. Is this something that flows with water? So the Coalition says that he would not have tried to grab the moving vine. He would have assumed it would cut his hand off. Okay, this place is nice. And maybe this is where we should leave it, because I've only got a couple minutes left, and so this is probably a good spot. I assume the game has saved. So I guess whatever this tin can powered device is, we'll need to figure it out later, because it's time to go. But I still love this game. I don't know. Let me know, like, in the comments if you want me to keep playing it on the stream, because I'm having a great time with it. It's relaxing, and so I'm imagining maybe it's fun to just sort of like listen to this music and just sort of like have something pretty going on in the background. But yeah, let me know. In the meantime, I'm gonna get out of here. I got a meeting to get to. If I play JUSANT on the stream again, it's gonna go there. So there you go.